Oh, ngobutando, tando, lwanele say tando, baby, wannigu tando, ngobutando, tando, lwanele say tando, baby, wannigu tando, ngobang tando when I went to baby, ngobang funa when I went to baby, oh ngobang tando when I went to baby, say hey baby, ngobang funa when I went to baby, oh ngobang tando when I went to baby, ngobang funa when I went to baby, say ngobutando, ngobutando, tando, lwanele tando, baby, say ngobutando, tando lwakho, lwanele say tando, baby, wannigu tando, ngobang tando when I went to bed, oh ngobang funa when I went to bed, say ngobang tando when I went to bed, say oh ngobang funa when I went to bed, say ngobang tando when I went to bed, oh ngobang funa when I went to bed, say oh ngobutando, lwanele tando, baby, wannigu tando, ngobang tando when I went to bed, say ngobang funa when I went to bed, oh ngobang tando when I went to bed, say tando, yeah.
Wow, absolutely unbelievable, complete. That's the name of them. Let's talk a little bit about them though. But today marks the beginning of spring, and for Joburg art lovers, spring means the launch of the month-long 2017 Arts Alive International Festival. Held annually, the event offers exciting lineup, including the Jazz on the Lake Festival, which celebrates 25 years this year. The festival will run until the last show, which is the 28th of September, with a tribute to the late Thandi Klaasen by the cast of the hit musical Divas of Kofifi, and featuring Dorothy, Masuka and Abigail Kubeka. To tell us more about this year's Arts Alive International Festival, we're joined in studio by Kubeka, who is the Assistant Director. Good to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. So, I mean, we're talking about this festival that's been going for 25 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
The festival's been around for 25 years. The flagship program for the festival has also been going for 25 years, which is Jazz on the Lake. There's actually a whole host of anniversaries. Joy of Jazz, which is also part of the Heritage Month festivities over September, is also turning 20 this year. Sibongile Khumalo is celebrating her 60th this year. Sibongile Khumalo is featuring on Jazz on the Lake, and she's doing her other shows. There's just anniversary after anniversary after anniversary.
Yes,
there's the opening of a Jabulani Amphitheatre as well, which is an iconic theatre in Soweto, which is going to be a traditional festival on Heritage Day as well.
So there is so much to look forward to this month. Wow.
Absolutely.
So we've basically, got this festival that's been going on for many years, and I can hear from you that it just keeps on keeping up with the trends. But how do you do that? How do you make sure that it still remains relevant every year?
Look, I mean, one of the things that comes up every year is the relevance of heritage, and how heritage in its nature is constantly evolving, in yesteryears. I mean, we've got a full program where I think this year 90% of the program is women, where previous programs, even without thinking, it would have been, like a lineup of mostly men. I mean, we've got Zama Jobe, Zonke, Amanda Black, Elaine from Jamaica, Sbongile Kumalo, all on Jazz on the Lake, you know, and it's the relevance of evolving culture, you know,
which is fantastic to watch. And I mean, I'm loving the fact that the lineup is really dominated by women. But there's also this tribute to Thandi Klaasen.
Yes.
And I mean, to see two of her friends doing that, Dorothy, Masuka, and Abigail, Kubeka. I've had all three of them sit here before and chat to them, and they had such an incredible bond. But how are you going to be paying tribute to her this year?
This year, because obviously, as she's passed, we've basically got the cast of Divas of Kofifi, so it won't be the musical, because they did a musical previously, and it won't be the musical, it will be actually just the musical performances of the Divas of Kofifi featuring Abigail Kubeka as well as Dorothy Masuka this year.
So if people, okay, before we talk about the details, which are on the screen, so you can read those, but we'll talk about them in a second. We need to talk about Complete, because I am blown away by these guys. I know I want to focus on the women, but let's focus on these incredible men for a second, because you're telling me their name is Complete, but they're actually incomplete.
They're actually incomplete. I tried to join the band and be the bassist. They were like, no, they're not going to have it.
So there's one band member who's not well at the moment.
Who's not well at the moment, but they still sound awesome.
They're amazing.
They still sound awesome. They're part of a Voices of a Cappella, which is happening on the 9th. Look, I mean, the program is full. They're part of Voices of a Cappella. It would be 3 a cappella bands, actually. Complete is one of them. The Soil is another. And there's a Danish band called Baobab Sisters, which is, you know, without being very PC, white ladies that sing very stratamia music from Denmark, you know, and they do it beautifully as well, you know, and it's like a group of 8 ladies. So there's events like that. That one is celebrating a cappella. We've got South African Soweto Heritage Festival celebrating, you know, the cultural festival, and so Mbube dance competitions. We've got people should just go to the website.
So we can find it on the website. So it's artsalive.
It's www.arts-alive.co.za.
Okay, so it's .art-alive.co.za. Got you.
Correct.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. So it starts from today and it ends all the way on the 28th of September. So you have more than enough time to go. Events paid for? You got to pay? Or
most of the events are free.
There you
go. Most of the events are free. There's only 2 paying events, actually, and even then, it's 100 rands at the door, and it's not that much.
Not too extravagant. Excellent. So free entertainment, we need it in September. I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful. All right, Z, thanks for talking to us. Z, of course, is the spokesperson or the assistant director as well for Arts Alive International Festival.